Welcome to the Home Depot, Bridgewater, Mass. Today is March the 22nd. We're going to start off in Lawn and Garden, OPE, and we're going to split this into two videos. One's going to be tools, and one's going to be OPE, just like we did with the Lowe's walkthrough. This is going to be the Home Depot walkthrough. So we have a Ryobi 80 volt zero turn with the 40 volt also, $69.99. Really awesome. I know a few weeks ago they had some of these mowers for about $500. I don't know if any of these have anything to do with that, but maybe we'll find out later. Oh. This is a gas one. I know some of the cadets in 56 volt are available for $5, and same thing with Ryobi. I think this is one of their new models. This Cub Cadet is a gas operated one, $25.99. 725cc Kohler engine, and it comes. You can get a double bagger 46 inch for $479. Yeesh, these have gone up. I remember these used to be like $350. Even that's expensive for a bagger. Then you have your Z-Track Cup John Deere grills. Next grill, it's a good one. Looks like a cast iron grate with the burners, just the typical regular grill. Here we are, grill and aisle, just basic grills. The dome grills, flat grills, gas. Traeger grill with the pellets. Here's more. Here we go. More OPE. There is some Ryobi in the wall accessories for your pressure washers. This is your underwater carriage cleaner. Actually, I've been wanting to try this out for my Craftsman, because this will clean your undercarriage on your vehicle, and it's on wheels, so you don't even have to climb underneath your vehicle, and it is $54.97. It's called a water broom, so I'm gonna have to try that out. This looks like an awesome thing. Extension pole, 18-foot pressure washer and extension pole. Ooh, for those hard to reach areas. I wonder if it's compatible, if this is compatible with other brands. It looks like it might be, but I know this I can put on another brand. Then they have these pressure washer trigger handles, which kind of is cool. Maybe I'll put it on my Craftsman. $45. We have 3/8 50-foot 5,000 up to 5,000 psi pressure washer hose replacement, $109 for DeWalt. And then this 5/16 by 40-foot pressure washer replacement hose, $82. Ooh, this is something I need for mine. Is a surface cleaner, and this one's up to 3,700 psi. This is something I would need, because I've seen these and they usually go up to like 2,700 psi, where my Craftsman is 3,200 psi. It's not often you see a 3,700 psi version of the surface cleaner. And then they have for $529 a 3,300 psi pressure washer from Honda with the Honda engine from Ryobi. And then they have a DeWalt for $699, and that one is 3,600. Wow, 3,600 psi. That's powerful. And that one also has the Honda engine, so you're seeing some deals. There's none left on that other one. Here's an electric pressure washer, 2,000 psi, good for the home gamer. Then you have $239, and then for $399 you have a 2900 psi gas. I can't tell what engine's on that. Doesn't say, so maybe Briggs and Stratton, I don't know. Then you have a 2700 psi electric pressure washer, $349. And you got a 2300 for $299. That's not a bad deal for the home gamer. These aren't like super deals. That's just the regular price, I think. No, that says was $379. So we have a price reduction, $299. Maybe somebody might want to jump on that. Then we have an 1800 psi, those little handheld pressure washers. Also good for the home gamer for $139. This is actually a really good deal. And it has a brushless motor. $299. Perfect. Absolutely nice. So the motor on this pressure washer is brushless and $80 off. Heck yeah. So, and then they have more Ryobi accessories. See a whole wall. Pause the video if you missed something that you want to see. More deals. So this is the prices on some of these pressure washers. Well, spring is coming. The 600 psi easy clean. This thing's a beast because it has a lot of attachments. You can get a lot of attachments. And I have I have this one. I have the DeWalt 550 psi, and I love it for what it is. People got to be realistic. These like easy clean and DeWalt pressure washers, they're not like these kinds of pressure washers. Like none of that. You have to have real expectations. These are meant for cleaning, like car washing and stuff like that, and I absolutely love it for what it is and for what it's for. And the DeWalt I absolutely love. And I bought this a couple of years ago, and it's been really good for what I liked. These are more powerful because they're 600, but 50 psi isn't much of a difference. But there are a lot of attachments, and you can do a lot of you have a lot of versatility with what you do. They have these little, for the easy clean, for use for the only easy clean attachments. But I'm sure you can jerry rig these to use with other brands. You just gotta find the right way. Hopefully you can. I'm not gonna say you can't, but potentially you could. And then there's extension nozzles for the easy clean system. A lot of versatility with Ryobi. Gotta love what they've done. More grilling stuff. Here we go. Generators. You got your Hondas. Ryobi Bluetooth generator inverter, $899. Honda 2000 watt is $1,009. It's an inverter. All these are inverters, the Hondas. Then you have your DeWalt 8000 starting, and it doesn't say what the running wattage is on this. Nope, no idea. Then you have your 6500 Ryobi. So the 8000 watt generator for DeWalt is $1449. The 6500 Ryobi is $1,099. 4000 watt inverter generator, $999 for Ryobi. And then they have a Generac 8000 for $799. Looks like this has been marked down. That's actually not bad. It's 7.5 gallon. Wow. So when you look at it, you have an 8000 watt DeWalt for $14, and for about half the price you can get a Generac. That's a deal, and it's in yellow. So I don't know what the original price was for this, but they both have a 420cc engine with electric start, low oil protection. That one also has 7.5 gallon fuel tank for up to 9 hours. And this one also is 9.5 hours, so it's even better. It's got a 120 240 volt 30 amp outlet, and for one, and then 4 20 amp GFCI outlets. And this one also has one 120, 240, 30 volt amp outlet, and 4 of the 120 20 amp GFCI outlets. So cost savings for about half the price. You can get the Generac. Like, probably is an older model. I don't know. I don't see it in the store. They do have a Champion 7850 starting watts, 6250 running watts, and that's 1149. And Champions are definitely a good name for that. This Champion is a dual fuel, so gas or propane. So you might like that better. I believe these are not dual fuels, the DeWalt and the Generac. So, but at this price, it's a must. But definitely, Champion's been around the block. Great generators at that price point, and it's a dual fuel. $1,099 for a Ryobi with CO detect. It doesn't say. Oh, 6,500 watts. All right, and that's your DeWalt that we just showed up there. So far so good. And your oils and fuel and whatever for your small engine equipment. And OPE. Let's keep going. This is a section that we like, and a lot of us like. They have the 40 volt XGTs. I think this is a dummy battery. But this is your 40 volt Makita XGT blower. It's not heavy at all. Pretty light. Very nice blower. I'm not sure if I'll ever get into the Makita 40 volt system. Maybe I will bring it to the channel, but I know I've thought about it and I kind of want it, but you know, it gets expensive. Tool reviews and tool everything gets expensive, and I only make so much money, so I try to bring as much as I can to the channel, but it does get expensive. But we have a blower here that's 500. It is 565 CFM. With the 40 volt battery, it's a 4 ampere that comes with it, so it's in a full kit with charger. Up to 35 minutes of runtime. Probably on the high speed, and on the low speed 45 minutes is charge time. So, and a 61 decibel rating. That is definitely low. That's perfect. Then you have the 18-inch. Oh, it's an 18-inch. That's crazy. Chainsaw 40 volt XGT. That's great, and it's $569. That one's actually down in price. Was $629 down to $569. That's great. The same thing with the blower. It was $419 to $379. Then you have the 40 volt hedge trimmer, $279 down to $249. Perfect. Then I have the tool only, which is $189. Oh, this is the 18 volt. Then you have another 18 volt tool, battery, and charger for $249 for the trimmer. Here's a 18/36 volt blower from Makita. This thing is like beefy because it uses a double battery system, and I'm not really the biggest fan of double battery blowers because you add too much extra weight. I honestly like this style of blower because minimal weight. Because, like, I know, like, say the Ego, excuse me, the Ego batteries are massive, and same thing with, like, the 40 volt Cobalt and those bigger battery voltage OPE equipment. I like to do simple. You sacrifice power when you do that, but it still gets the job done. But under the 40 volt brand, these batteries are very compact compared to like what's out there in the market. But like say this one right here is only 473 CFM, which in retrospect isn't a lot for a 2 battery. I'm not a fan of that. It's $329 regular price. I wouldn't pay money for that. It is though. It does have low decibels, and it does have a 1 hour runtime because you're getting your 2 battery output there. Then you have a 36-volt chainsaw, also a double battery. Don't know how I feel about that. On a chainsaw, I can see it, and the way that the design is, so it's not giving you like that real weight. I don't know. I've never used a double battery chainsaw, and I know that these things can get heavy. So also here's another one, an 1836-volt hedge trimmer, and that's 189 tool only. And there's a trimmer and pole saw combo, 389, all 18 volt, 329 for the trimmer blower combo. Okay, this is what I'm talking about right here. So you have your Makita blower, comes with the tool, battery and charger. It's a kit. $259. All right, 459 CFM, 63 decibel rating, which is great. Very quiet. One freaking battery, 459 CFM, and then you go to a 2, you add more weight, it's more expensive, and you're only getting like 14 CFM more. Like, why this? You can get this. You know what I mean? You're not losing that much CFM, and it's more compact. This is sometimes this stuff can get ridiculous. Then you have your gas powered stuff. I'm not big into gas powered much. I'm sick of gas in a lot of ways. I do have a gas tractor, which I would love to get that Craftsman 56-volt ride-on tractor and battery operated, but it's way out of my price range right now. So I'm stuck with gas for now. But like, why buy gas nowadays when a lot of this stuff is equal to or more powerful in battery form? And if you're gonna have to go with chainsaw, don't go electric, go gas at least. You have all different brands, your Home Lights, Black & Deckers, Ryobis. Pause the videos, and then there's your gas powered backpack facts. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now we're getting into the Toro. That, I gotta say, people, Toro makes an awesome battery OPE platform. I love everything Toro has to offer. Toro is legit professional quality. I have their snow shovel, and you've seen the video on it. I absolutely love it. The review. They have a 60-volt combo kit, $319, with the blower and the trimmer. I don't know if it's attachment capable. Nope, that's not attachment capable. Then they have the Toro, that was $319. Then they have just the trimmer for $199, this version, and they have a 16-inch cordless chainsaw with the battery kit, one for $319. And then you'll get the Flex Force hedge trimmer, $229, also in a kit form. Really nice, 60 volt. And even for 60 volt batteries, they're actually compact, considering I've seen other 60 volt battery platforms where the battery's like massive, like probably like twice the size of this. This is a 2.5 amp. I need another one for that power shovel, and I definitely want to get more into the line for Toro for their snow blower. Their snow blower is fantastic. They have a really awesome, but again, I have a gas one, and right now, you know, since the funds are limited, we can only do so much. But I would love to get a Toro snow thrower. Toro is a fantastic brand. And here is their battery system. These are 2 amp hour batteries, and it's $199. So like their blower is a 605 CFM, one battery, 299, 63 decibel rating, so it's very quiet. 2 hours and 20 minutes of runtime. I'm sure that's on low with the 4 amp hour battery. So that's definitely low. And it's got a up to 2 hour charge time. Their chainsaw 60-inch cuts up to 139 cuts on a full charge. Uses a 2.5 amp hour battery and up to 1 hour and 15 minutes of charge time. So, all pretty good. Same thing with the hedge trimmer. Run 1 hour and 15 minutes of runtime and 1 hour and 15 minutes of charge time. 2.5 amp hour batteries, 229. So 319. Like I said, if there's a line that you guys can get into and feel confident in, Toro is a great line. I know, like Ego, a lot of people love the Ego. They're the top battery platform on the market, but Toro is not far behind. It's like right on the cusp, and because that's what they concentrate on. And you know, with the battery operated, like say in California, they can't sell small gas engines on their equipments. You have companies, brands like Toro that is just fantastic, knocking it out of the park. And then here we go to